Nigerians on Twitter have reacted to the methods deployed by the federal government to evacuate Nigerian students from the war-prone country of Sudan. The chairman of the Nigerian in Diaspora Commission, Abikedabiri Erewa, had tweeted on her personal Twitter handle on Wednesday that Sudan updates. For ease of conveying the students, they were put on the buses according to their state of origin, as our excited student doing this narration tells us here, Johnny Mercies. However, the process seems not to go down well with some Nigerian tips as they shared their opinions to reply to Dabiri Erewa's tweet. Okay, Olorogu Ene said, why according to the state of origin? Please, ma, can you explain the rationale behind this logic? As the EFCC, as three-face Idibia also replied rhetorically and said, state of origin, how? Is this really a war? Is there really a war in Sudan? Because I'm not even understanding this. State of origin, una must always find ways to sort out Igbos for further repudiation and the other minority tribes for further exclusion and discrimination. Una no dey tire. Meanwhile, only Sweet shared a different opinion as she supported the idea by state profiling of evacuation exercises. Well, don't undertake a treacherous journey to borders. Federal government wants stranded Nigerians. It tweeted, great idea. That we decluster the crowd immediately. States with lower numbers we have vacant seats to help out others at the end of the day. It will help with the ease of documentation as time is not on our side. Abike Dabiri, you and your team are doing a wonderful job. Thank you. Okay, in this tell-all interview, the first son of the late Alaafin, okay, Lamidi Adeyemi, speak with Said Sarew about his close views to his father and his personal moments with him as a young child. The Nigeria Railway Corporation recently increased the stay fare from 460 naira to 700 naira flat, and meanwhile, you don't go according to your state of origin. And these are the things that a lot of people are always talking about. Everything, it has to be this, it has to be this. They say a lot of things, and they don't want you to question. And when they ask this woman, I think recently this woman has been so impatient and so aggressive. She's so abusive. She's so abusive. Explain very well is going to be a problem. It's always a problem, because when you have ulterior motive or you are not even fit for that job, that is what you get. Everything, state of this, state of that. And because of even if you mean well, but because in the past you have done things wrongly, especially this woman, a lot of the statements she has made concerning some sets of people in this country, and it is the reason why people are questioning her. And if really she's genuine, or they are genuine about this whole thing, the best thing you can do is just to explain, oh, this is it, this is it. But before you know, she will start ranting. APC, the most tribalistic government ever in Nigeria. I can say that again. All of them must be in Abuja first. Feed them, treat them, give them money to travel to their destination. Our country has the money not only for politicians, but that is not what it is in reality. Nigerians, so you people want them to put people going to Lagos to be in the same vehicles with people going to Kaduna. Can't people reason for once? What are you talking about? Is it not the same plane that will take them? I don't understand. No, is it not the same plane that will take them? There's no sense in that. It is you that should be reasonable, because they are using buses to take them to another place, and once they get there, they are still going to enter the same plane. The plane will not be flying them one after the other or according to their region. State of origin, oga, at war, you drop off everyone at the same point and they find their way to their various destinations as far as they are safe. State of origin doesn't have any business with state of residence. I personally think it is wrong to profile them like this, especially in this war situation. They should all be seen as Nigerians without tribes. Moreover, the boss is to take them to the Egyptian border and not to their various states in Nigeria. Exactly. And from that border, they will enter the same place. And don't forget, remember last year when this Ukraine-Russia war started, they were using people, they were using boats to take people, and they said the black, we saw the video, the same Nigerians were complaining, those who are not talking about a state of origin. What has that got to do with what is happening? They said, oh, they were leaving the blacks and they are allowing the Ukrainians to enter the bus because they were doing the same thing. Nigerians were shouting, how can it be racist, this and that? You know, what I always tell people is that when you talk about racism in Western world, I say it's not up to what we experience in Nigeria. When you talk of tribalism, you can't even compare it. So when I see some Nigerians complaining about racism in the abroad, I just look at, see, it doesn't bother me. I don't even see it as anything, because what we do to ourselves, even in Nigeria, is worse than that. Those ones, they will see do it, some of them will do it in a subtle way, but anyhow you want to take it, they will give it to you verbally, otherwise they will give it to you. They are not even diplomatic about that. But in the other countries where you think that they practice racism, because most of the countries will not even take it, there's a way you go about it, and you, if you think you are the son of the soil, you will go in for it. If you start to discriminate other people, when you see a dead brain reasoning, you know now what be this. So no be palliatives, then they share. No be palliative, then they share. So everybody has to be careful. They will not be careful now. They will do it. After all, heaven no go fall, nothing they happen. Heaven no go fall. Get it? Heaven no go fall. That is their mindset. It's so pathetic. So pathetic. Well, the most important thing, let them take them safely. They have promised that nobody is hurt. That is most important. But they must definitely show themselves. These politicians, they must definitely show themselves, no matter what. No matter how they try to hide it, it will show. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.